Sometimes you make it a prayer point that God should give you a wealthy man. It's not a bad prayer. It's not a bad prayer point at all. But let me remind you something, that you always pray to God for a wealthy man, for a very rich and influential man. Have you also prayed to God to make you to be rich as well? Have you asked God to please bless you tremendously so that you can also give other blessing to your man? Must you always pray that God should give you such a man to bless you? Why don't you pray for God to bless you and that blessing will reach out to any man who wants to marry you? Sometimes we deceive ourselves. Sometimes we live under the shadow of other people. Sometimes we use other people's shadow or shoulder to climb. Why don't other people use your own shoulder to climb? Sometimes we are so selfish and so centered. Yes, to the ladies, sometimes you are like that. Why must you always pray to God in that manner? Can't that blessing come to you and people around you rub off from it? Yes. Okay, now, does it mean that people or girls that are married to some certain average men are not okay with this man? Or does it mean that they are not living properly or fine with this man? Why must it be God bless me with a man that is wealthy, bless me with a man that have series of cars, bless me with a man that is influential, bless me with a powerful man, bless me with a man with authority? Sometimes I see you as someone that lacks direction. Sometimes I see you as someone that doesn't have a destination. You are living your life for another. You are wanting something to benefit from this one. You need something that you can get from him. Why don't you work for yourself? Why don't you proceed in achieving things for yourself rather than living under the shadow of other person? It is not wise. Sometimes this is what makes ladies not to have a smooth relationship. Sometimes you think that you are doing so well. You think that you are gathering so much for yourself by living around him, by trying to secure him all to you. But lo and behold, you are even doing what is worse than anything that can be imagined in this world. Ladies, try to be more realistic in your relationship, because sometimes I think that the mistake always comes from you girls. Yes, the mistake that you always live under the shadow of your man, the mistake that you always think that your man should equip you financially, the mistake that you always think that everything that has to be done to you must be from your man, that every money should be spent upon you should be coming from your man, that everything that has to do with money in your family should be coming from your fiancé. This is when you get it all wrong. See, relationship is just like a growth between two people. You grow to understand each other. You grow to be compatible. You grow to love. You grow to do things together. You don't leave one particular assignment for one person. Both of you should join hands together and do things together. You don't expect your man to be doing everything in your family for you. You don't expect him to cater for everything for you. You say it's the right of the man to do that. Yes, I know it's the right of the man to do that, but you don't expect him to do everything for you. So what is your input in that relationship when you allow him to do solely everything for you in that relationship? What have you to sacrifice? What have you to put in place in that relationship? What is the responsibility you are responsible for in that relationship? Are you just there to cook? Are you just there to wash dishes? Are you just there to clean up the house? Are you just there to wash his clothes? It is not enough sacrifice. You have to do more. You have to show that you are that you have value. You have to show that you are committed in that relationship. You have to show that you have the zeal to maintain this guy in that relationship. You have to show that you are coming for something more realistic and not for materialistic things. This is where the ladies get it all wrong. You want to date a man that is working in an oil company when you don't have a job for yourself. That is total rubbish. It doesn't work that way. And you think that that man will look at you, look at your standard. You always pray for God to give you a man that is as wealthy as Dangote. Yet you don't have something doing. At least you're not coming from some anywhere. You don't have anything that you can lay your hands upon and tell yourself that this is what I am part of doing. No, you don't have it. You're not doing it. But you're praying and craving for someone that's as rich as Dangote or Atedola. You are poor and you are aiming to get married to a very influential man. You don't want to get married to the average man. Have you worked upon yourself? Hey, you single ladies, I'm asking you, have you really worked upon yourself? Have you taught yourself? Have you advised yourself on this? You have to be realistic about this, because this is where the mistakes starts coming from. This is where it starts coming from. When you open your heart to love, you should also know the things involved in it. You should also know that you are not getting in love for that guy to do everything for you. You should also know that you're not getting in love with that guy for him to kill himself for you up in the name of relationship. It doesn't work that way anymore. It could be in the olden days that it works that way, but for this new era, no man wants to stress the hell out of his life because of a woman. No man wants to kill himself in a relationship because of a woman. You must contribute your own quota as a woman in that relationship, and that will make the relationship keep going. You don't expect the man to fix the bill, the house bill. You don't expect the man to pay the school fees. You don't expect the man to feed the family, buy your clothes, do solely everything in the family, and you do nothing. That is why so many men in our era cannot get married to a housewife anymore, because they feel insecure. When you are a housewife, so many things bound to happen. When you are a housewife, trust me, you are a gossip. When you are a housewife, trust me, you have nothing doing. When you are a housewife, trust me, so many things will be coming into your mind. But when your mind is occupied with your job, is occupied with the little thing you are doing in your office or your workplace or in the market, you will not have the zeal to gossip with people. You will not have the zeal to sit down and talk to your friends about your family, about your children. So listen to me. I am your coach and I want to advise you solemnly. If you are a lady and you are planning to settle down, you want a man that is responsible, education wise, character wise, job wise, and a man that can relate to you perfectly, just the way you want. Start from building yourself first. Those character you want that man to imbibe in him. Make sure that you have such characters as well. This is how it can work out. When you don't have such characters, you don't expect that man to just throw on such characters to you and you expect it to fall from heaven. No, it doesn't work that way. So this is my candid advice to you. Imbibe such characters that you want that man to always imbibe in him. You want a very rich man to marry you. Why don't you find something doing for yourself? Because at least that will make him attracted to you. Because so many men wouldn't want to settle down to lazy women. No man would like to do that. If you really want to get married to a very wealthy man, then you must know how to work hard to make your own money. This is the advice I have for you, you single ladies. Thank you for watching my video. I still remain Coach Emmanuel. Please, if you are watching me from my Facebook page, don't forget to follow our page, like and put down the comments on the comment section. And if you're watching me from my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that red subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. It will help notify you anytime I upload a new content on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and please watch this video from the beginning to the end. Thank you for watching and have a lovely Sunday ahead. I love you guys, but God loves you more. Bye bye for now. Till I see you next time here on my channel and on my page. Bye.